Hello and welcome to my unbagging and first look at issue 76 of the Warhammer 40,000 Imperium magazine. This issue, like all of them, will cost you £8.99, or you can subscribe and then they'll take out £36 out of your account every month. There's no saving to be had by subscribing, which is really odd. I would have liked to have seen at least £1 saving because it definitely is much cheaper for them to have you on a direct debit than going to the shop and buying it. But as a subscriber, you do get some free goodies at, at the start of the subscription. So this Primaris Invader ATV that's included in this kit would normally cost you £27.50, and yes, look, they can do it. They can put more than one sprue in a bag for an issue. They can do it. And that does mean then that you are going to be saving a whopping £18.50. Can you believe it? £18.50. This is one of the best, cheapest ways of picking up a Primaris Invader ATV. Without further ado then, let's rip and tear and get into this issue. By the way, just a disclaimer, all of these Warhammer Imperium magazine issues, the first looks, have taken precedence over the World Eaters reviews. The main reason is because I've literally just received these Imperium magazines, so I thought I'd put these out for first rather than having to wait another week. So you've got the Invader ATV, swift moving scout unit. Looks absolutely awful in my opinion. This and the stealth Redemptor Dreadnought, the Invictus, they just, yeah, I'm not a fan of them at all. There's just so many things wrong with them. This tiny little kind of armor thing, the wheels themselves, the gun directly above the Primaris. I don't know how the Primaris would get out quicker. How wide the ATV is. There's just so many things. The bikes are fine. Don't really have many issues with the bikes and jet bikes. But yeah, just anyway. Chaos Demons Tzeentch, and then you've got the different Lords of Tzeentch, I guess, and then Lieutenant Neos, Lampros. Hecaton and the Sanctus Wall. How to build the Invader ATV, quite straightforward. It is a multi-part options, and you do have a couple of weapon options. There. You've got your twin auto bolt rifles at the front, but this main gun, instead of the Gatling cannon, you can go for the multi-melter. So whichever works best for you. I can't remember what I built in my original one really, but anyway, they go as far as to they then tell you how to paint the Invader ATV. I'm thinking what they did is not glue him. Yeah, it says you'll find it easier to paint him, and that's sort of what they've done there, showcasing it, and then glue him on later. Some nice tips with the screen of the vehicle though, and then you've got the Invader ATV squad. So it's up to you whether you want, an Onslaught Gatling cannon which pumps out 8 shots, strength 5, AP -1 and 1, so it's great against hordes. You've got effective range there of 38 inches, or you go for the multi-melter, which is a 2-shot, but it's way better strength, way better AP, and potentially more damage as well. And with half range, at 12-inch range, you're getting that D6 +2 for a fast attack unit. The toughness is also 5. It's got 8 wounds as well, and it's only power points cost over 4. It'd be nice to have these in like a squad, even though it says squad there, but there we go. You've got a tutorial, and then a deep strike, and then veteran mission control nodes. look at the next 2 issues, which is just going to be the Necron command barge in issue 77 and 78. Let's have a look at the sprue itself then. So unchanged for the past 2, it's coming up to 3 years, can you believe it? 2020 9th edition came out, so I think 10th edition is on its way this year later on. But you've got the multi-melter there, you've got the chassis of the vehicle, you've got the auto bolt rifles, the main bulk of it, you've got the Gatling onslaught cannon and some bars and the firing turret shield. You've also got on the other sprue the Primaris Space Marine himself or themselves, a head, a couple of arms, and the tyres and the wheel and the tyres, which are a bit of a pain mould line wise, if I can remember, on any wheeled sort of Space Marine vehicle. And that's it. That's it for the 2 sprues there. Very decent saving. It just depends on how much you like the Invader ATV. If you want a number of these, this is the best, cheapest way to pick them up at £9 an issue. What do you guys think of issue 76? Please do put your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. Great to hear from you. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Emperor Protects.